Welcome to a basic Qigong class, a 20-minute daily experience that you could give yourself for better mental clarity and balance, for emotional balance, and for a sense of physical vitality. The principles of the practice include breath awareness, beginning with meditation, arriving, and then we activate and circulate our energy, our life force energy, through warming up and stretching. And then we get into the flow to tonify our systems, our organs, and then we end with a final meditation. I invite you to sit or stand, tall and still. Bring your hands to your lower treasure, to your belly, and pull the breath into your belly, using the nose to breathe. If you'd like, you can exhale a sigh through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Slow everything down. Qi means energy, gong means work. Energy work. The purpose is to move with relaxation, and it's the art of effortless power. Internal power, activating our internal pharmacy, developing more balance, centeredness, flexibility, and strength in our minds, hearts, and bodies. Feel the breath. If you're sitting, rise to standing. Have feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Balance your feet down. Balance on the tripods of each feet. So the base of your big toe, baby toe, center of your heel. You have two tripods to get balance. Press down. Engage your root and notice how that makes you get a little taller. There is a micro bend to the knees. Relax your arms. Turn at the hips and waist and allow your arms to be empty and knock on your belly and on your back. Gently bring your gaze behind you. The door of life acupuncture point is your kidney point, and it's on your lumbar spine. So allow your forearms to knock on your lower back, your kidneys, and your adrenals that sit on the kidneys. Keep your weight balanced between left and right. Keep your knees pointing straight ahead. Rotate. Breathe. Knock. We're going to unlock the spine, concentrating the energy in the movement of rotation. And in the kidneys, they are our pilot light and battery bank to give us energy to get through our days, to meet our responsibilities, have a little extra energy for some fun, enjoy. A little more momentum, and now tap on your lungs just below your collarbones. Tapping on the lungs and breathing deeply stimulates your respiratory system and your immune system. Heal your blood through deep breathing, through knocking, tapping, and moving, through presence. Knees are bending, rotating, and now a little more momentum, a cupped hand up on your upper back, up on your trapezius, stimulating your gallbladder point and transforming any tension in your neck and shoulder area into flow, so the energy can flow to all the senses, your eyes, your mouth, your ears, your nose, your tongue, your voice, your brilliant mind. Keep that breath flowing. Pat yourself on the back for showing up today. I have a say in how I feel, especially how I think. The more we can practice mindful movement and presence, moving with consciousness, the better we will feel. I am certain of it. I've been testing it for decades. In my experience, it's true. Back down to the lungs. And then down to the belly and the hips again. Slow it down a little bit. Knocking on the door of life, the gateway to life force energy, to original chi, primordial chi. The same chi, the same light that happened when you came forth into this life. Pure light, source energy. This movement is a yang movement, active, generating, cyclical. And then we shift into yin movement, slow it down. And now your arms are in front of you. Shift your weight a little bit now and create the infinity symbol with your arms. Spiral your arms. Reach to the sides and behind you. Knees still stay bent. Feel the weight shift starting in your pelvic bowl. Still stand tall. Slow it down a little bit more. Feel the energy on your hands, in between your fingers. Yin is where we restore, where we get more still, more of a Zen state. Moving like this and breathing on purpose changes our brainwave patterns from beta to alpha. And if we keep going from alpha to theta and from theta to delta, where we get clear, enlightened in the moment. Slow down. Move the spine, move the hips. Be moved. Be breathed. This is called water waves. Slow it down even more. Clearing out old stuck emotion like worry, anxiety, depression, anger, hastiness, impatience, rumination, fear, panic, transformed into flow. These emotions are like ice in our system. Qi Gong can transform the ice into water, the water to vapor, the vapor to steam. Pure positive energy. All right, get still. Take a few breaths in stillness, like you're holding baby birds between your upper arms and your ribs. Everything slightly engaged. Notice the breath. You're doing great. Now, spinal cord breathing is your friend for life to unlock the spine in flexion and extension. Bring your elbows behind you, stick your tail out like a duck and look up. That's the inhale. Exhale, elbows comes towards your belly and squeeze your glute muscles. Round. Inhale, expand. Move with fluidity. Should feel good. Modify if you need to. You can do all of this from a chair. In fact, you can sit on a chair and then come back to standing whenever you want. Whatever works for you. Slow the breath down, slow the movement down. There's no hurry. We're not trying to get anywhere. Increase the quality of your movement and breathing. Get present. Slow it down. Open the front of the spine, look up. Open the back of the spine, look down. When you open, relax the glutes. When you round, squeeze the glutes. Lift up on your pelvic floor. We're circulating the energy up and down your spine, your central nervous system. It's called your microcosmic orbit, your chakra system. Moving like this, change your mind state, your attitude, your perspective. From preoccupied and busy and scattered and distracted into aware, calm, more of an easy experience of life. One more time. Relax in what's called Wu Qi, empty pose, the Tao pose. The Tao means the way. Lining up with the way of it, the way of reality, the way of nature, the earth, the way of the cosmos. Always in flow, always expanding. Always moving. Like a river. Be like a river. In the flow. Riding the flow. Noticing resistance. And then point downstream. Relax your arms. Now dog wagging his tail. We're opening up the spine in the 6 directions. So feet right under your hips and just shift your hips side to side. And then let your head fall a little bit. Let it be loose. Your ears come towards your shoulders. Feel your shoulder blades moving. You go at your own pace with this. Keep the breath flowing deep and free through the nose. See how you feel today, how quickly or slowly you feel like moving. It's an unusual way of moving at first. It took me a while to unlock. We get very tight moving the spine like this. We don't often do anything like this. Good to stimulate the spine laterally like this. Explore a little bit with a more subtle or larger shift in weight. Relax your head and neck and shoulders, your ribs, your hips. Dog wagging their tail. Dogs wag their whole body. They're filled with so much joy. Everything is their favorite. Be wagged. Be shifted. Be breathed. And relax in Wu Qi. Take 3 breaths, 3 conscious breaths. Can you take 3 breaths in awareness and stay present? I call it master's work and an advanced practice to literally breathe 3 times in and out and stay present. Excellent. Wide stance, as wide as you feel like. Toes pointing straight ahead. Heels kicked out just a little bit. Have a little bend to your knees. Inhale your arms up. Press the palms up and away. Reach up and back. Squeeze your glutes a little bit. This is full body flow. You can do it from a chair or standing. Exhale, slowly lower down to whatever's comfortable for you. You can bend your knees as much as you want. Let your head hang. Root those feet down and then curl and rise up. Inhale up and back. Press up and back, float down, exhale. Full body flow to open up the whole front and the back body. Make micro adjustments to make this feel good, and as you practice it on a daily basis, you will find a greater range of motion and freedom of movement. Stretching is a big part of Qigong, and in Qigong, the way we stretch is more in a flow like this, rather than holding it with rigidity. We keep everything flowing. And if you notice tightness, that's a block in the flow. Tension, tightness, and pain just means you need some attention in that area. Breath and movement, activation and stretching. So if you feel tight, good, you're doing the right thing. Watch it transform over time. Exhale, meet me down towards the earth, towards the floor. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Let your head hang. Bend your knees. Everybody can reach the floor. All you have to do is bend your knees. And shift your weight side to side. Feel the tightness in the back, the hips, the hamstrings, the groins. Just explore. Make sure the crown of your head is heading towards the earth. Keep the breath flowing. And root those feet down actively and gently roll up. Feet back together. Ah, yes. Nice job, everybody. Let's just shake it all out now. And shaking is a form of like Qigong dance, really. I think that's why dance is so healthy for us. Spontaneous dance. This will be a Qigong dance. Just shake everything loose. Nice exhale. The final letting go here of any stress and tension. If you want, you can bounce into your heels. Amazing. And get still. Bring your hands to the lower belly. Bring your feet together, your ankles and your knees. Bend your knees slightly. Close your eyes. Feel your hands on your belly. Feel all of that activation. Internal warmth, it's called bioelectricity, electromagnetic energy, prana, shakti, chi. Source. Bamboo in the wind, final standing meditation. Allow swaying or unwinding, observe, trust the body, trust the way of it, the Tao. Step back and witness, be breathed, be stood, be rooted. Anchor the chi in your pelvic bowl. through the breath, through the hands. Hands to heart center. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.